Hi, I'm Abby.
And I'm Ava.
And we're talking all things EastEnders.
And everything that comes after.
This week, we're going to be recapping episodes from the 2nd to the 5th of March. We're going to be talking about the aftermath of Johnny sleeping with Tim.
Patrick's relationship with AI.
We're going to be talking about the friendship of Ravi and Mark.
And Nigel moving into the care home.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Cheers.
Cheers.
How are we?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. We've had a bit of sunshine this week, haven't we?
It's been gorgeous. And then today,
rain
slapped me back in the face with rain.
Rain.
Torrential.
Do you know what? Working in a salon makes me realise how complacent we get with the weather. Not one person brought an umbrella in.
I know. I never take an umbrella.
It's been sunny 2 days.
I know, but
everyone's
I
fresh
don't.
hair. Yeah, no, I don't touch umbrellas.
I'm
a
deal
hood
with
gal.
it. Yeah, you deal with it. You end up at the bus stop and you end up on a bus and then you're in work. So deal with it.
I'm a hood girl anyway.
Yeah, get that rain off your hair.
Yeah, I'm not an umbrella. Carrying something around.
Who else enjoys when you have curly hair? A bit of the damp wetness refreshing the curls.
It's a nightmare for me.
Humidity.
My poker straight gal. No, I'm a bit frizzy as well. It's just shit.
Do you ever straighten your hair? You blow dry it?
I blast it dry occasionally. You know, I always just let it towel dry because then it has a little bit of movement.
A little bit of a wave.
You know, one of them girls that is like straight as hair. You know, it's got really wavy or like really curly. It's like, it's got a kink in it.
They'll be like, when I style it, it's curly.
No, babe.
No. Sorry.
When you put tongs for it, doesn't make it curly.
When you're wrapping it around your finger every 5 minutes, it's not
literally. That's me. When I don't blow dry. If I blast it dry, it's straight, but a little bit frizzy.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, great.
Oh, well,
How was your week?
fine. I went down to Oxted.
Oh,
My friend lives near Tunbridge Wells. We met halfway.
Did you?
Yeah, Oxted. I don't really know it, but
yeah, I had a friend who had an ex-girlfriend that lived in Oxted.
Do you know what's nice about those towns is they always have a really good Weatherspoons. It's like the pillar of the community.
Yeah, do you know what? because the Weatherspoons around them ways aren't as dire as some of the Weatherspoons
Yeah,
around
there's
these
some really
ways.
bad ones here, but these are really big. All the families are in there. A lot of underage girls smoking a vape.
Textbook Weatherspoons.
Yeah, a lot of like kids in their uniform there. And I was
Really?
like,
In the Weatherspoons?
Yeah,
With
like,
their parents or just them?
just because I feel like it's such a small town that it's
Yeah.
like people just go there and they see their friends and family and
Order an orange
mums
juice.
And, yeah. So that was
Order
nice.
a J2O.
J2O. Remember that tune, guys?
Yeah, H2O.
Oh, H2O.
J2O is a drink, but drink. H2O.
Yeah, what did you get up to?
I had a performance on Wednesday, didn't I?
Did you?
Did you not know that?
I'm a terrible friend.
No, you're coming on Sunday. I'm hosting a little poetry afternoon on Sunday, but I had a performance, a poetry, like a spoken word performance on Wednesday.
Where?
At my friend's event, Poetry.
Oh, was that
It's
this
in the
week?
East, yeah. Hence why I didn't mention it, because well, you're already coming on Sunday. So I didn't really mention to anyone. My friend Emma came. She's always really great like that. And it is a friend's event, so it's always like kind of like, it's actually one of the most vibes. You'll have to, I've said to you before, you'll have to come at some point, because he makes it into a vibe. Of all the poetry nights I go to, they've all got their own unique feeling. But this one's the most
Up your street.
Yeah, I like others for other reasons more, but this one you feel like you can get
down and dirty.
get
let your
down
hair
a bit,
down.
a bit. You can get pissed. Do you know what I mean? It feels like a little bit of more of a night out.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. And the mix of different talent is usually like really good and a bit more. The poetry and the topics maybe we'd listen to.
You got me into spoken word.
Yeah.
I used to be like a bit of a hater.
So did I though. I always say this. We take the piss still now, don't we?
Yeah, because you know there's so many different varieties of it, which is why it's great because anyone can sort of connect with what their thing is.
Whatever. Yeah, totally. And some people connect with all of it, but we don't.
Barely connect with any of it.
Yeah.
But no, I'm joking. But
no, but you've come to a few and enjoyed it, haven't you?
Yeah. You got to open your mind a bit, guys.
Yeah.
Get in life.
That's exactly it for me. It was so off my radar. I thought it was like a posh white guy with dreads kind of vibe. You know what I mean? Like at a hippie,
the
like
trees
no shoes
blowing
on,
in the wind.
Literally. And I saw like a friend. She's now a friend, but at the time she was like a friend of a friend. like do a spoken word piece, and she's like us, kind of same kind of vibe as us. And she done this sick spoken word piece, and that's what put it on my radar of like, oh, it's not just like that kind of thing. I'd never read a poem in my life. Are you mad? I was like, what? It was not on my radar, and then that put it on my radar, and then it just flowed from there.
Yeah, poetry is amazing. My dad loves poetry.
Yeah, well, it's essentially rap. It's another it's
just
another
a
way of
expression,
yeah, exactly.
You can relate it to death. There's some really good ones about death.
It's a good way.
But dark.
You can go to relate it to death, and you stopped there. But it's a good way. If you notice at poetry nights, you'll have all different people from all different walks of life, people that you would never think that would stand there and be vulnerable, and they'd say the deepest, darkest things about their life and their feelings, and it's not like it's like it's art.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Same way rappers do, or they wouldn't normally talk about their feelings maybe in an interview.
Yeah.
But in their songwriting, they can express it like that. Exactly.
Taylor Swift didn't get this far about talking about her heartbreak.
Exactly.
Your event is for International Women's Day, so big up all the women.
All the women! Shout out.
In the world.
We love you.
We love us.
We see you, you see us.
When I was younger, I've got 3 brothers.
Yeah.
So I used to want to be a boy.
You're same.
And I used to stand up over the toilet and stuff like I had a willy. Because I had a lot of hand-me-downs, so I'd be wearing their clothes. And then, as I got older, now I'm like, I love being a woman.
I actually relate to that so hard. I used to sit behind this curtain at my nan's house and I want to be a boy because they used to pick on me so hard. Did your brothers pick on you, or were they all looked after you?
But both.
Yeah, mine didn't look after me. Mine just picked on me. So I again wanted to be a boy, but now I love it. But it took me a while to connect with that side of me.
Yeah, because it's hard.
I know, especially when you don't have that influence. Like, my mum's very womanly, but...
I remember, I have memories of being in a space where it's mostly men and feeling like you can't speak because you're a woman. It's that kind of intuitive thing that's instilled into you as a child by society. And not feeling like I could speak up, and now I'm like...
But
you think?
I think we are the way we are, and we do speak up the way we speak up. It's because we've grown up around so many older men. It's like we've had to get out.
The women.
Yeah, you've got some strong. I have some really strong women in my family for sure, but maybe in different way to me. My mum is a very, very strong woman, but in a very different way to me. Where yours.
Different strengths and different things.
Yeah, my mum's very strong, but she's not like me, like says something all the time, and like she doesn't necessarily speak up for herself as much as she maybe could. But but you come from very like outspoken women, don't you?
Yeah, and I think you probably have to learn that as you get older.
But this is what I mean, growing up around boys and stuff, you learn to say what you need to say in your family when you have loads of older boys. That's why I think mine came from anyway, is like, well, I got told to be like this as well. I got told to like never, because you're a woman, don't ever let people pick on you, especially men.
Yeah.
I got told that by my stepdad, my mum, like, they really drummed that into me.
Yeah.
And then I think growing up around my brother and cousins that are all boys,
it does help.
I had to, because they were just so mean to me growing up.
Because I listened to another podcast with the guy from Busted.
Matt Willis,
who apparently is going to be in the Cabaret.
Oh my God, yeah, you said about this.
I'm not going to pay £200 to see him perform Busted.
Yeah, imagine.
I just can't picture it. It's like, usually it's like musical trained people.
Also, that role takes a performance.
100%.
I'll be interested.
You've got to really tap into that role.
Like, crazy. That's some serious method shit. Do you know what I mean?
But anyway, the guy was saying that instinctively, every human always copies their dad. Yeah.
Everyone?
Yeah, like as mammals, you always, there's something where you want to copy your dad. It's not in like day-to-day life, but I don't know. So that's why it's very important to have a father figure, as well as a lot of other things. And I was like, that's crazy, because you probably don't even realise certain things.
No, yeah.
But instinctively, what a shame, because some of them are a bit of a letdown.
I know. Oh, but I even I don't have a relationship with my dad, but I definitely see similarities between me and my dad. Not to the most degree that, thank God, but definitely see similarities. Can't help that, do you know what I mean?
No, because it's instinctive.
I'm not ashamed of that either.
Because we're mammals.
He's my dad at the end of the day, As long as I take the right ones or don't allow.
And in Sri Lanka, we learned that the elephants, the women and the children all stay together. And the men breed and they go off, because I kept seeing an elephant on its own. And I was like, where's its family? And they were like, no, the men are on their own until they need to breed.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Which, please, can we copy what the elephants are up to?
Please, can I be an elephant? I already am one.
I want to be an elephant. I want to be an elephant.
Which is mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think lions are the same.
Because they go off and they do their duty and they collect, don't they? And then they come back or something. Or did I make that?
And they're black, but they're covered in dust, which makes them grey.
Yeah. But
Mental
crazy.
Facts about elephants.
Also, like, turtles aren't green. The turtles I saw, they're not really green.
Yeah, they're like dark grey.
They're like grey. They're gorgeous though. We saw turtles, we saw crocodiles, we saw
peacocks.
We saw elephants. I loved the elephants. The baby elephant we saw. It was really good. Our safari guide was good as well, wasn't he?
He was good, yeah. He was a bit rough behind the wheel, but we liked that.
He was. Took us into the bush for a little pee when we needed one.
Yeah, he needed one as well.
And when we needed a wee, we went, it's okay in the bush.
Yeah.
It's okay in the bush.
It's like my kind of guy.
Yeah.
My kind of guy.
Yeah.
But yeah. How's it been this week? Did everyone enjoy EastEnders this week?
Yeah, do you know what? We flipped between a few different storylines. I think we're having one of them periods where we're transitioning.
It's all building up. Yeah. Peaks and troughs.
Peaks and troughs.
Flows and woes.
Exactly. So I suppose that starts us off with Johnny and Callum and Tim, because that feels like it's been wrapped up somewhat towards the end of the week. But at the beginning of the week, we had Max kidnapping Tim.
I love Bad Max.
I love Bad Max as well. But also, he didn't rough him up enough for me.
No, but I think he can't be old Bad Max because, you know, he's got his family. He needs to be supportive too now. He's a changed man a bit.
Yeah, I know. But that little kick in the stomach, I thought, that's not enough to teach him.
That's not the Max I know.
Yeah, that's not enough to teach him. Also, Tim as a character.
I do like Tim.
He's so unserious and I love it.
He's like, my coat, you better not get it dirty.
Yeah, for God's sake.
Because I know people like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Nightmare. It's not all about you and your coat, you know.
I know, he's such a wanky tit.
I know. But I can't believe he coerced him into having sex. I'm such a prude, I can't even say sex.
No, you can't even say it.
But indeed.
It's awful.
And then Linda was like, basically trying to say that he wasn't raped, right?
I do like that they're showing this to Linda because, you know I say
sometimes
this every week.
Mums get it wrong.
Mums get it so wrong. Sometimes.
Love you, Mum.
Yeah, because if I'm obviously, I say this every week, but I'm back watching 2014, and Linda is so overbearing with Johnny, but like we don't see that as of recently because like they're obviously older, and Linda's a whole different person at the moment to what she was back then. Because I get it, it's been 10 years, the evolution of people, 12 years even. So rightly so, she's a different person. She stopped drinking, she's lost her husband, etc. But what we saw this week, her meddling, is representative of who Linda is.
Yeah. She meddled.
It really is. Oh, she loved that meddling.
She meddled.
But also, can I just say as well, like, I understand he's been coerced, and I completely get that as a viewer. But Callum got over that way too quickly.
Way too quickly.
Are you mad?
That's what's funny about their relationship. It's like, he's like, you're the best thing that's ever happened to me. You've known him 5 minutes.
Oh no, they've known each other from school though, haven't they?
Callum and Johnny.
Because they're always like to Linda, you've known him since he was a child, so I presume they went to school together or something.
I don't know where that came from. I thought Callum came from nowhere.
No, I think there was some connection to the Carters.
Who's friends with the
Carters? Brothers with Stuart.
Brothers with Stuart, who's connected with the Carters.
They've known each other since they were young. And now they're coming back together.
Oh, I don't get that vibe from them.
I know, this is what I mean.
I don't like them too.
No, neither do I. I really like Callum, but I don't like Johnny with Callum.
I know, and I think that all of a sudden now he's like caring about Lexi, and it's like, you didn't care about her 5 minutes ago, it was all about you.
I know. What would Johnny saying?
Yeah, making him sign the divorce papers. And now he's moving in.
Moving in? Are you mad, Callum? You think that girl hasn't gone through enough? Give her some fucking space. I mean, she don't need a new stepdad right away.
She doesn't need, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Also, people think you have to move in with each other straight away. You don't.
No, you don't.
Keep it spicy, guys.
Ava's Frida Kahlo, aren't you?
I'm Frida Kahlo.
She has a bridge connecting.
Yeah, my boyfriend lives opposite me. It's kind of like...
And you love it, don't you?
It's kind of like the Friends sitcom.
Yeah, it is like that, except from I'm not shagging anyone.
I'm lucky. But yeah, like Frida Kahlo had her husband had a house and she had a house and they had a bridge in between.
Yeah.
So essentially you have your own space, but when you want to meet up, you meet up, and that's nice.
That's Ava and her partner.
Oh, it's the dream.
Just across the road.
I've got a big rope I swing across his house.
Literally.
Oh.
Perfect situation. But yeah, obviously Callum and Johnny living across the square from each other ain't enough. Obviously he's moving out though because he's pissed off at Linda.
But no, sorry, that's your mother.
Yeah, I know.
Just because she meddles a bit.
You live in a B&B, like, so you've got room, like, do you know what I mean? You don't live in like
I don't
a
like it when
one-bedroom
people
flat.
just turn on their mum like that. It's not a big deal. Just get annoyed and then cool off.
I know, but she did know that was going to happen. That is naughty,
That's
Linda.
really bad, isn't it?
Really bad. And then he got raped.
Yeah, that's really bad. Take it back.
I don't get how Callum's like over it. Literally, he told him he's annoyed, and then he's like, "It's not your fault," and he's like, "Come here." Nah, I understand it is not. He's been coerced, like blah blah blah. But I think you can still be annoyed. Like you'd have a mix of different emotions. I don't think you'd go straight to forgiveness because as much as he was coerced, because he was terrified, you would still be angry that you. Like, you'd be like, what was you thinking? No, we could have fixed this. Like, how did you let him do you know what I mean? Like, there'd be so many emotions.
But then again, Callum did fuck up too.
Yeah, but the fact that he's gone straight to forgiveness when he's just slept with someone.
Oh my
You're more of a man than me, Callum.
Yeah, I know. I think it just got a bit messy, didn't it?
Yeah. And how, did you notice as well, they was like to Linda, you're not invited to the housewarming.
Yeah.
I was like,
You're grown. Yeah, you're grown men, guys.
Grow up.
Who wants a housewarming in your dry home?
I know. How are they all living there as well? That's tiny.
And I don't like it. He was like, Lexi's going to be stealing your skincare. I think she's going to be stealing her mental health after you've ruined it.
I know your skincare routine.
Oh, for God's sake. All right, they're gay. We get it.
Yeah, that's, the writers are like,
they
heard it on TikTok. Still the skincare routine. So we said, do you know whose skincare routine she does need to steal? Tim's.
Tim's got great hair as well.
Yeah, I know, great coat as well.
Get Tim back here.
Get Tim back, he's hilarious. We've got a few funny characters at the moment, like Bee's a funny one as well.
Bee's a funny one. When she's scared for her life.
I would love to do one of these cameo roles.
I know, same. It's the best bit.
Get us on. I know. But yeah, that's their week. It seemed like they teetered off a little bit towards the end there. But yeah, Patrick. Let's talk about Patrick. He's been going through it with the AI, isn't he? But also, that feels like it's been resolved a little bit too quickly for me. It feels like it's going to come back up.
Yeah, or not. Sometimes they just do a small thing, don't they? But
feels like it needs more. Maybe not even Patrick, but I hate to think.
Maybe he goes back to it.
I think so, because
he can't let go.
Because I think they need to show how addictive AI can be. People have full-on relationships with their chat GPT.
I know. And it's so good now that people can't. But I was the victim of AI, not knowing what was real or not. I feel abused by AI. Because I went on this flipping Instagram account, which was all like healthy eating and stuff, and it gives you tricks. And it's this granny, and she's like on a farm, and she's like, make sure you drink your lemon and ginger, or la 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 la. And I was thinking, is this AI? But I thought, anyway, I followed it, and then my friend was like, that's that AI, babe. And I was like, oh my God.
Babe, you need to be looking for it everywhere now.
I unfollowed that straight away. I couldn't believe it. And I was such an idiot because she was in the same spot. Her mouth...
Oh, Ava, that's so funny.
It scared me. Even I got fooled. I thought I would never get fooled. And I was like, oh my God.
I need to see it. That's so
I'll
funny.
show you. She's like a granny.
My friend at work showed me pictures of like apparently Zendaya and Tom Holland's
wedding. I knew that was AI.
I
knew it.
I actually didn't, but not because the only reason I knew it was AI was because they would never pose like that. But when I looked closely, nothing about it told me it was AI. But I suppose it is easier to AI a celebrity and make it look believable because there's so many pictures of them out there. So all you need to do is change the outfit.
But yeah, totally. But like,
whereas like me and you, it's like
from a few months ago or a year ago, the speed it's developed is crazy.
I know, it's actually so scary.
They need to make sure that they say this is AI, but I don't think they will. But
the fact that that's not legislation, but yeah, that's what a lot of people are pushing for.
It's bonkers.
It's absolutely bonkers.
Why are we
and the
doing things
relationship
like
that people have with and And there was this guy on Instagram, I think I was telling you about it earlier, and he was saying that, like, you know how, like, people send each other emails now, and they chat GPT the email, copy and paste. That person receives the chat GPT email, puts their reply. So it's chat GPT having a conversation with each other, right? And then that's going to become the normal. And then people who don't use chat GPT, like me, I would always want to write it out myself. But, like, people who write normally are going to be classed as the not intelligent, or the not, like, when really they're just talking normally, but because the formality of using ChatGPT is going to become so normal.
I know. People use it for everything.
I can tell when someone's, yeah.
It's bonkers. I try so hard. I don't use ChatGPT. I use Google AI if I have to.
Same.
Because we all know that ChatGPT is the devil.
Well, I don't know if everyone does something, but one of Trump's biggest donors, or the biggest donor, I think it's the biggest donor, as in gives him the most money and most donations, is the owner of ChatGPT.
Yeah.
So our money is going directly into all of these terrible things that Trump's doing.
I know.
If you have a ChatGPT account, and that's just one issue.
Do you think Google's as bad?
Yeah, but I mean, Google rules the world, so it's hard to avoid it.
Yeah.
Let's not bring in another.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Google is just as bad, but, like, let's not bring in another. Like,
yeah. If I do have to use it, then I will do Google AI.
yeah, don't use ChatGPT.
No. I'm off Spotify as well, but
I know, good for you, babes.
Yeah.
We're all about the boycott as much as we can, aren't we?
Do you know what I was talking to my friend about the other day? Of, like, you know, there's people protesting.
About what?
I think it was, where is it? In Spain? Because, you know, Trump did that thing about Spain.
Yeah, put a trade ban on them.
You know, you see other countries like France, when they protest, they go in, they throw shit on the
France go
street.
mental, yeah.
And then, but we don't really do that in the UK. We sort of just moan and get on with it. But
I love a protest, babe. You know, I'm always going to
I know, but we do like a protest, and then...
But not in the same way.
Not in the same way. But then I'm like, the actual best way of a protest would if everybody boycott something.
Yeah.
Because money is or everything.
That's the strongest thing, and that's why, like, it really irks me when people say things like, there's just not much we can do, is there? Yeah, there is. Stop eating the fucking McDonald's that is giving free meals to IDF soldiers in Israel that are killing babies. That is a massive, strong message. Because if money started coming out of Israel,
exactly.
they would stop, because all they care about is money.
Yeah.
And that's the same for all these other things. People are like, oh, there's not much I can do. But, like, oh, God forbid you give up your McDonald's, or God forbid you give up your Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And look,
yeah.
we aren't perfect.
No.
I am absolutely not perfect.
No.
But even if everyone picked, like, 3 main people, the impact that would have, that's what people don't get about boycotting. It's like, yeah, but the whole world's run. Totally, I get it. If you can, great. I try and do as much as I possibly can. Well, no, maybe not possibly can, but I do try and do my absolute best. But, like, even if you picked 3 of the main people to boycott, there's loads of things you can follow. If you follow BDS, boycott, divestment and sanctions, they give you loads of spreadsheets on this. If you pick 3 and we all done 3 and they're the main ones, the impact that would have, because it would send messages to the others.
Yeah, boycotting is so, it works.
Important.
I remember when my grandma, even back in the day, she was telling me that she used to boycott, she would never buy anything from South Africa because of the apartheid. And people did more things like that back then. But now we have flooded.
More community.
Yeah, and it does work because it sends a message, like you're saying. Whereas now we're so engrossed in our own lives, and we're just
convenience
and just we want to buy, so we don't bother.
Yeah, for real.
The downfall of humanity is technology.
I know. Well, thank God we've got Patrick.
Thank you,
AI.
iPhone 16, for this amazing camera.
Refurbished. I bought it refurbished. Yep. Don't twist it. Don't get it twisted. But yeah, thank God Howie got Patrick off the AI.
I know,
anyway.
which means Howie's back in.
And Howie's back with Kim. Howie's back with Kim.
I didn't like it. He did the show with the drag queens. Very Kim, but...
I also just thought,
would be mortified.
What is going on? Only EastEnders can chuck out that piece of randomness like that.
I know.
A show with a full pink suit and 2 drag queens.
I can tell that Howie's a natural entertainer, though. He was singing. He got a good voice.
Gorgeous, yeah.
Really good voice.
And the way Kim, when she was like getting him to Chelsea,
yeah,
Chelsea to record.
She's hilarious.
She's great. I love it when she has more of a. She's your favourite,
and I love it
isn't
because
she?
she's so funny, but then she's also, when she's sad, she's really sad, and you can feel it. We love her.
She's your fave, isn't she?
Yeah, she's one of my faves.
Big on Kim. Imagine having Kim on the podcast. Do you know, she was on Celebrity Traitors, wasn't she? And she got kicked out really early, and it was so annoying because she was like, she is funny in real life too.
Yeah,
so like,
hilarious.
she didn't get a moment
got
she
a natural
deserved.
comedic timing. She's a comedian.
Philly. But
Yeah, I'm right.
You've had that yourself.
What?
Ava's partner wrote her a love song.
He's got an EP out, guys. Duggan, EP, get it on Bandcamp.
We'll put it in the comments below.
Yeah,
we'll link
a song
it.
about me on there.
We'll link it. There's a song called Ava. It's actually so cute. It's so cute.
I know,
we
my
love.
partner in crime. Love your Dexter.
We love. And then Ravi and Mark. He sussed him. But that, do you know what?
And I couldn't believe that. I found the rat.
But like also, I think, normally when something's going to come out and get exposed or whatever, it's because like Mark would see Ravi from around the corner up to something. That was too straightforward. Like obviously Ravi knows by him saying, don't go and do that, would hot him up.
Don't do what?
He was like, don't go to the drug deal.
Oh yeah.
Would hot him up. Like, it just all felt a bit too obvious for me, as opposed to like Mark catching him out. Ravi basically told him.
Yeah.
By saying don't go to the drug deal.
Yeah. Idiot.
It was just all a bit stupid for me.
And also when Jack was like, you can't do this job, he wanted to do the job. I'm like, you've got an out. Because of his mental health.
Maybe he wants to be caught out because he's all on the self-harm thing, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he's just addicted to the game. He's nothing without
He is.
that.
Do you know what was cracking me up? When Mark and him were talking about it and Mark was like, you got to love it though, the rush.
Yeah, I know.
The excitement. I thought, oh, fuck off, will ya?
I know.
But like, oh, yeah, hard man.
Hard man. Get a life.
Yeah, innit? Oh, Grant's coming back into it, isn't it? And that's going to be his dad.
So that's Grant's dad, yeah. And I looked up his mum as well, and a mum's someone.
Michelle Fowler.
Yeah, Michelle.
Which is Mark Fowler's sister. And Vicky's mum.
And Vicky's mum, yeah.
Yeah,
so they're
yeah.
brother and sister.
Yeah, which is mad, isn't it? I know. She loves shagging her brother, though. She was shagging Zach, wasn't she? That storyline's gone a bit quiet, actually. Oh, you missed some of it. You skipped some. It was the whole Joel trial that you skipped, and the shagging of Zach and...
The shagging of Zach.
The shagging of Zach.
What?
The two storylines have gone quite quiet. That and Joel and like Zach and whatever. And Zoe and... Because you missed all Chrissy and Jake coming back.
Yeah, I did.
So that will come up again soon.
So Chrissy came back.
Chrissy came back for a good week and a bit.
Oh,
and her and Jake, it was all very theatrical though. When the extenders does get a bit silly, it was a bit like that.
I do like it when that
It was so theatrical. Like there was a recording and then Kat was there and it was in the park and then there was it was just all a lot and it was like off the square, so it gets even more theatrical. It was like that vibe. But yeah, then we've got the twin brother coming in it soon, didn't we?
Oh yeah,
Jasmine's twin brother. I don't know if anyone's seen, but we also saw a promo clip on I think it was the EastEnders page of what the brother looks like and the outfit.
Dungarees.
The outfit was funny, wasn't it?
It was funny.
It's a blue furry cardi with dungarees. One of them off the shoulder.
So what happened to Jasmine? She's in prison.
No.
Yeah,
Yes.
Because Zoe's out.
Yeah, because and who had her phone? Cindy had her phone.
Cindy was about to smash the phone up, and then the brother called, and was like, "It's your brother." So she didn't smash it up because she's got a little bit of a heart.
She's gonna get the brother in, I reckon, though.
And to do what? To set her up? Or
I don't know, because this is what I mean. This is typical EastEnders. Like it just goes quiet on one of the storylines because there's so many storylines. They have to do this.
Yeah.
So it goes quiet on that storyline. So it's been like that for like a week or so now.
Yeah. They've got to revamp.
So I reckon from next week we're going to be full steam ahead with that.
And why do you think Grant's coming back for Nigel?
Well, it said that he was coming back for like Nigel's final days, but then he wasn't back this week, which like I thought was Nigel's final days. And obviously there's got to be something to do with Mark as to why he's back as well, like their relationship. I did not enjoy Grant on it last time. I do wonder if we'll enjoy it a bit more with like his relationship with Mark.
Yeah, we only like him because he's Grant.
It's kind of hilarious to watch, but I don't think he can get his head out of documentary mode. He's in documentary mode still. That's the problem.
And tonight I'm in the Amazon.
These men are trying to attack me. And he's like talking to Sharon. Sharon, I really like you. It's like, Grant, you're Grant now, not Ross.
Yeah, there are some funny memes on Grant though.
Gotta love a bit of Grant. But yeah, apparently he's come to say bye to Nigel, which brings us on to Nigel.
We love Nigel. He's such a great actor.
Honestly,
Playing that
you said it
dementia
earlier,
role.
like he is given dementia now. And so to have that progression of how he
So
was
realistic.
so realistic, and where he's at the moment, he's playing it so bloody well.
He is, because when you think about, he was the beginning and then there was the middle bit where he was slowly starting to deteriorate and then he deteriorated a little bit more. And now he's really deteriorated quite a lot. And it's so
sad.
believable.
So believable.
And him and his friendship with Phil. He's soft in his old years, isn't he, Phil?
Phil, for sure. This is one thing I think EastEnders does really well, is like they don't keep someone the same the whole time. They really do. Like people do, but then they're good at keeping the elements of him. Like as much as Phil has grown and he's not nasty and violent the way he was, he still has a nasty streak that really does come out.
Yeah.
And we saw it a little bit with Julie, and he was like it with Jay and Callum maybe like 6 months ago or something. And I think it's important that happens. And I said that earlier about Linda as well, that we see them glimmers of how they used to be, because people do soften in their old age and things happen to them. Like, you know, they both don't drink anymore, blah, blah, blah. They've both been through depression.
Old men get a cat usually.
Old men get a cat?
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah.
Do you reckon Phil would get a cat?
I think you should get a cat.
They don't really have cats at old
They don't, do they?
Minnie
But
Mo.
you always hear the fox. When there's like a sad scene or a dark scene, you always hear the fox going, "Meow!"
I've never noticed that. You have to point it out, yeah. But yeah, I think it's good that they also keep the elements of who they used to be, but also show the progression of how people like age and develop through the years, because we are ever fucking changing. And if you ain't ever changing, you need to be.
She said it!
Amen! Do you know what I mean?
You need to be, okay?
A completely different person to what I was 10 years ago, probably to do with all of the ayahuasca I've done. But yeah, I'm a different person. I hope you're a different person to what you was at 22.
Yeah. I've always felt weird. I've always felt the same though. That's
Yeah,
why
I am
you.
me. But
Yeah.
yeah,
But you know, some people, they change quite a lot.
Yeah.
For the better sometimes, for the worse other times. But I feel like I've always been a similar version of myself, but just evolving, I suppose.
Yeah, Ava showed me loads of videos of when she was younger, and she's
I
like
look the same. I haven't dyed my hair.
Still dancing, still doing mad dance routines.
I've looked the same. I haven't done any like crazy. You know how most people, like all my friends, cut their hair, bleach
I
their
look
hair.
quite different.
I'd be the one dyeing the hair, but I wouldn't be the one doing
I'm in my
it.
prime now, though.
Prime what though? Your prime era?
Yeah.
Yes, sister. Same. When you reach 30, I feel like you really go over a hump.
Like, I don't give a fuck now. I spent my whole 20s anxiously giving a fuck. Like, obviously I do give a fuck about some things, but ultimately I don't. Like, I do, but I don't, if you know what I mean. Like,
and I think
not the small stuff, the small stuff.
Yeah, as you get older, you start giving a shit less and less, don't you?
Well, you just care less about other people's opinion. Not your life isn't dictated about the outside world.
Well, they say once you hit 40, that's when you really start living.
Oh, bloody hell, what am I going to be like then?
I know, watch out.
Literally. But yeah, Claire came back as well, and Nigel barely recognised her.
Oh, that was so sad.
I know.
I liked Claire.
I don't know. I liked her. I like her from what I know now. I can't remember in 2008. It was so long ago. I loved her in Hollyoaks.
Loved her in Hollyoaks.
I like for what I see so far, because she's a good actress and I'm into that. But I wonder if I like her as a character. I don't really know her enough. But she's
Do you think she's going to stay though?
I don't know. Do you?
Maybe a little bit, but I don't think she's going to be permanent. She's friends with Chelsea though. It's a little hug.
Yeah, what's that about?
They've obviously grown up in the same.
No, she came back as well in like 2017 or something.
Right, and then they became friends.
I think there was a storyline around them two. I'm gonna look at it on EastEnders Wiki, and I'll let you know.
Favourite website.
I love it. That's how I get my updates, because you know I'm filling in the gap. I know I say talk about this every week, but I'm filling in the gap from when I stopped watching it to when I started. So there's a big gap I don't know about. So when I need to fill in the gaps, that's why I look it up.
True dedication right there.
I know. I had to stop it though because of Dino was raping Linda, and it was just all too upsetting for me. Dino.
Oh.
I know. And it got too much for me. I love it, but I hate it when EastEnders really gets upsetting.
I know.
I've still got Lola's death to come. I've still got Roxy and Ronnie's death to come.
What?
I know. I've got so much to come.
God, that was
that I know is going to break me.
Me and my friend were watching. I remember watching the Lola thing. We were crying every day. But like,
why was it? Because it's slow.
so sad.
Was it slow?
So sad.
Slow progression of it.
Slow death. Like,
oh God,
I was crying from my stomach.
That would be
bawling.
me. Because she's a good girl, Lola.
She's a great girl, and how they show her dying is just so sad.
They actually showed a bit of Lola this week, didn't they? Lexi was watching the video of her, and she gave the advice. Do you know what, Lexi? Can we just phenomenal little actress. Do you know what? She's going to be like the new Tiffany.
Yeah.
You know, Tiffany was in it for years and years because she was always amazing from really young.
Yeah.
And she's still, you know, she's not on EastEnders now, but she's still about now. She was on Strictly, wasn't she? She goes out with that Max George from The Wanted, didn't she?
Oh, are they still together?
I think so. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't
What do they sing?
Do they sing together?
No, what do The Wanted sing?
The Wanted.
Oh, I love them.
It. It's like something about, I don't know, get it up.
I'm glad you came.
Yeah.
I'm glad you came.
Oh, and there was another one as well. All time low. How'd you get up from an all time low?
Wait. And then we've got She Walks Like Rihanna.
Oh God, was that them? But that's awful. Get that shit off.
She walks like Rihanna.
Rihanna doesn't even walk in a specific way.
She might have a limp.
Rihanna doesn't even walk in a specific way.
I think it's because Rihanna's got all the confidants in it.
Right.
She walks
Do you know what?
like
It would have been
Rihanna.
better if she walks like Madonna.
Yeah.
Because Madonna's more iconic in that way. In that specific way.
In the walking aspects. Yeah. They should have said walks like Ozzy Osbourne.
Bring back The Wanted.
Bring back The Wanted.
One of them's passed away now.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's so sad.
Isn't it?
Did they come from X Factor?
No, I think they just came from wherever they came from.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because JLS came from X Factor.
Yeah, JLS came from X Factor. Right, so you've got the end with Nigel
In
saying,
the
in the home, and Julie, it's emotional so many aspects. You've got Julie at home crying, speaking to Yolandi, and then you've got Phil crying. Oh God, he's so good, isn't he? But I also think as well, like, men thinking, you've not let him down, man. You've given him a great end of life that he wanted in Walford. Like, stop thinking you've let people down just because you are not, like, you can't deal with stuff that is out of your hands.
Yeah.
Like, you know, serving someone is knowing when it's right to let someone else do what they can for them.
Yeah.
Like, it's such a man mindset to take, isn't it? But it's like, you ain't let him down, Phil. Wipe your bloody tears, come back tomorrow.
Yeah, visit him now. You got to take the next steps.
Exactly.
He's not
and
dead
poor
yet.
Julian's crying into the jumper.
Really sad.
You saying, wouldn't you? Imagine it was your husband.
I know. It's just a nasty disease of the mind, isn't it?
It is, and do you know what? I think it gets to a certain point with people with dementia where that it's actually kind of fine for them because they live in this like non-reality, but it's so hard for the people around them. I could only imagine. My heart goes out to anyone that has to experience that with a loved one.
Yeah, for sure.
It's so upsetting, but the way they've done the storyline has been absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's taught me so much about dementia and the way it goes and the path it takes and how people deal with it around them and everything. Even the fact that he couldn't have a bath on his own, like them things kind of go where you can't like look after yourself in certain ways and stuff like that. So yeah.
And it affects everyone around you because you obviously have to give up your life to caring for someone. You don't know what the right thing to do is sometimes because people have dementia in different ways, don't they?
Yeah, and people don't always have the resources. They've had the resources to put them in a home.
Who's paying for that?
Exactly. I think Nigel and Phil.
Oh.
But people ain't got that sort of money.
Who would you leave your money to?
My money, my £10. My mum.
Would you?
Yeah, absolutely. Who else? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Who else have I got?
No, but like, who else?
Yeah.
Like, my mum would do what she... Also, if I had money, the reason why I'd leave it to my mum is because if I could take any financial burden off her while she mourns the death of me, I would. Because that's the last thing she needs to think about. Yeah. My mum really thinks about things like that too. Like, she has like a will and insurance for me and my brother. And
really?
And she's young, sprightly and really healthy. And touch wood, like nothing has happened to her for at least another 30, 40 years. But like, she thinks about this because the last thing she would want is us two to have to deal with financial situations.
Yeah.
She's a single mum our whole lives. Like, she brought us up on her own. She's not going to leave us. Like, she knows we haven't got anyone else. Like, so she's not going to leave us. She from the moment she could, she always had insurance.
Yeah, that's really good. You got to set it up.
You have if you've got children, especially if you're a single mum. Even though we're adults now, we can look after ourselves, but just to take that financial burden off your children if they have to grieve. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But not everyone can do that. My mum didn't work until we were in our late teens, so we wouldn't have had that when we were young. You know what I mean? We only had that from when she worked. So yeah, that's a lovely note to end it on.
God, I'm depressed now.
I know. That's EastEnders. It really gets to your heartstrings.
What about the prediction of the week?
Prediction of the week. Prediction of the week. What's yours, Ava?
Max and Linda, which I've been saying is going to happen.
Yeah, absolutely.
They share a child together. But
he's doing all the right things.
He's doing all the right things, looking like he's a changed man when really he's not. Because men like that don't really change.
Yep.
And she's falling for it. I saw a bit of her like addictive side and her eyes come out at one point. I think she wants the
I think she's going to drink at some point. Yeah, she does.
You know what I mean? But really, that thing fucks up her and Mick. So if she goes back there, it's a bit deep.
I know, really deep. Also, you've got another child. She's got Ollie to think of too. Annie's not the only one.
And Johnny. And the other girl, the daughter.
Oh, where is she? She's gone off.
She's still somewhere.
Maddie. Is it Maddie?
She's got Lee, her oldest son.
Yeah, where's he?
He's down in Leeds. I don't know, somewhere up in Leeds.
Oh, see, where I'm watching it at the moment, they're all there, and all the cars. You've got Tina, the auntie Tina, Shirley. They're all there living together.
When Tina goes missing.
I'm not there yet.
Oh, anyway.
Don't give me the spoilers.
You know, Shirley lives down East Dulwich.
Does she?
Yeah, my friend always sees
Let's
her
go
in the
find
old
her.
Morrison's.
Let's go down Morrison's. Go
Is
find
it Morrison's? Her. Yeah, she always sees her in the shopping.
Really?
Yeah.
Prediction is probably going to be around Ravi and Mark. I don't think it's going to be that straightforward. We've got the rat. I think he's going to have to double cross Mark, and there's going to be some explosive shit.
That would be good if there's
happening.
like a fight between them two.
Oh, and Jack.
Shirts off.
Oh, shirts off.
And Jack.
Well, Jack's the copper, isn't he?
The copper.
Arrest them with their shirts off, baby.
You know what I mean?
Mark's square jaw is so square. He's got such a strong jawline. It's a bit too much for me. But I mean, take your top off.
Poke you in the eye with that jaw.
Poke me in the eye with that peck. They're not my type. They're literally not my type.
But
do you know what? When I do like Ravi, when he has his hood up.
Yeah.
Oh.
That does make me laugh though. It's like, all right, chill out.
Innit?
You big bad boy.
Oh, I'm troubled.
I know.
I'm a troubled man.
He's not dealing with his mental health, is he?
I'm a troubled man.
I'm a troubled man.
He's
sexy troubled man.
Sexy troubled man. Anyway, guys, that is it. That is a wrap.
That's a wrap for this week.
This is the end of this episode. Well, next week, we're going to be changing it up a bit. So you're going to notice a slight difference, but I think you're going to like it. So make sure you come back and let us know what you think. Make sure you let us know what you think this week. Like, subscribe, all the good stuff. If you've got this far along, comment a love heart below.
Love you.
Love you. See you next week.